Hey y'all, thanks for tuning into the Nintendo Drive. If you're hanging out with us on YouTube, be sure to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell icon so you never miss an episode. Or, if you're getting cozy and listening to us on your podcast feed, make sure you're following and leaving us nice reviews. You can also support the show on Patreon and pick up some awesome merch. Links to those and more are in the description, but let's get the show started.
Hello, gamers. Hello and welcome to all the gamers. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew. Hi, everybody. Good to see you. Look, we got so many people here. Mr. Pike first, Star Athena second, Yon32 3, Sean's in his car. Stephen Keller says, hey, howdy, hi. I Can't See says, hey, guys. Good to see everybody here on a Tuesday. At a new time, by the way.
Yes.
Maybe I should just say that right out on Front Street, just like open with that. A little bit of like housekeeping. If you watch the show live, you know, for a long time now, we've been doing it on Thursdays or Thursdays, if you like. And now we're back to our old, if you've been with us for a while, you'll remember we used to do it on Tuesdays. Used to be the Tuesday thing. And now we're back to it, man. We're moving to Tuesday nights live. And if you listen on Patreon, you get it the next morning, which is the way it's been, you know, for a long time. And if you listen on the public feed, you now get it on Saturdays. So, you know, check out the Patreon to get the early access and all that stuff, or hang out with us live on Tuesday nights. Same start time. We're still doing it at 8:30 Eastern. What is that? 5:30 Pacific. So,
sure.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, sure.
Time zones.
Why not? I think that's right. I could be wrong. Yeah, so that's a little bit of news. And actually, Lachlan and Amanda, I'll pitch this over to you guys just to get us started here. We actually did have a question about this from Quaggy, who says, it is I, the Quaggy, king of the Xenobabes. Being back on Tuesday or Tuesday feels right. How are y'all feeling about moving back to the original day? Feels right? Nostalgic? Just gas?
Just gas?
Just
What?
gas is crazy. I don't even know.
Well, I don't think it helps any of my normal schedule anyway because my life is chaotic. So I'm tired, but I'm always tired. So that's like nothing new. So
Yeah,
I'm tired, but it's fine. We're good.
I hear you.
It's weird. I felt weird. I was like, oh, what are we doing?
Oh, right.
Today? I was like, oh, Nintendo Drive. I had to change my little alert in my phone on my calendar. I was like, ooh, changing things.
Thanks for the confirmation. Star Athena confirms, as a Pacific person, it is indeed 5:30. Beautiful. I love it. Yeah. How do you feel, Lachlan, being back on Tuesdays? Where are you at?
Feels right. Feels like we're back to norm. That's where Tuesday initially like became a thing, and then we moved to Thursdays, and we're like, what do we call it? Oh yeah, Thursday. Why not?
The bit just took on a life of its own. It just got too big and too stupid, as things tend to do here at Carpool Gaming. So, yeah,
I had to
it's
shuffle
nice.
a few things, but it's not too bad. This is my normal stream night. I switched it to tomorrow, and then Thursdays is now no streaming. So that's
there you go.
Same.
It's a night off. Yeah.
Well, now
That's a weird kind of thing for me. Is like I'm like, what do I do with my Thursday night now? Why not fit in
Seth
more
will just
stuff?
be like,
yeah, just sitting here, just what do I do with myself? Yeah. Well, it turns out I can always find things to do. I have like the next several Thursdays booked at this point. So, but it's it's nice, and really there was no real reason other than it just worked out better for scheduling. So we all, the whole group, got together and said, hey, this works, so we're just moving it back. So yeah. That's where we're at. We're back to Tuesdays, everybody.
on the first log of the week.
yeah.
That's right.
Oh. Wait. Why did I agree to that? We're kind of separating out the content a little bit more now too.
That's true. Yeah,
It's not like a Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It's like a Tuesday.
Right.
You get 2 days break.
It's a little more spread.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Sean says I'm fine with it, by the
Yeah,
way.
he just confirmed in the chat.
I mean,
as he's not here.
Yeah. He said he was fine with it in our group chat, so I hope he's okay with it. He's just not here. Sean did a big ol' marathon bike ride this weekend, so he's recovering. He's dealing with stuff. He's trying to sell his house and whatnot. So Sean took the week off. Stephen Keller says, "Gotta love a new spread."
Ew,
You gotta love a new spread.
No.
And
Okay.
I agree.
Question. Do we like bagels here?
Yeah.
Do we like
Bagels?
what type of cream? Yeah, like what type
Bagel.
of cream cheese? I know you're not a. I know you got the veganism there, Amanda.
I got that,
well,
what you call veganism?
That they're
Amanda's
veganism.
she's from the East Coast, so she has to like bagels.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I don't think I grew up feeling like New York bagels are best bagels. I just like, it's just a bagel.
Well, not really the bagel comment, because I know we all like fluffy bagels or whatever, or not so heavy. But like, what do you put on it? The new
What sort
spread.
of spread? Yeah.
It made me think
Oh.
of bagels, and like I like a strawberry cream cheese on my bagel.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, and maybe this is a little boring, I just like butter on a bagel.
Butter.
Just butter. Yeah. But I mean, I like cream cheese. I like cream cheese with chives, but just butter, Yes, Amanda.
Yes.
I tried cream cheese for the first time ever last year.
What?
And
Yeah, I'd never had it. There's a bagel place near us that had a vegan option. It was pretty good. It was kind of sweet. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
I don't mind this, but it wasn't my first time trying it.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah.
Sean.
no, don't read it. Just leave it
I'm not
for
gonna
the
read it.
live people.
Everybody watching live, you can just enjoy that and consider it for as long as you'd like. I won't read it. Yeah, no, I do, but I do love a bagel. I love bread. I just love bread, man.
Bread?
Just any bread. That's my kryptonite. That's my weakness. Like bread is, I'll never be skinny. I just like bread too much.
Do you like a certain type of bread? Like sourdough bread, I think is really good.
Love sourdough.
Or like pumpernickel bread is really good.
Love it.
So underrated.
Love it. Rye. I love it.
My dietitian recently told me I need to start eating more bread. So I will be
Oh.
joining you in eating more bread. Yeah, she said I don't get enough carbs. I don't know if I believe that, but she said more
Dude.
bread.
I wish that was my problem. If my doctor was like, you should have more carbs, I'd be like, oh yeah, hell yeah, say less. I can figure that out real quick. I love bread, man. It's ridiculous. Anyway, that's a tangent. Do y'all wanna housekeeping?
Please, yes.
Housekeeping? We do have some housekeeping to get into, even aside from moving to the new Tuesday time slot. First of all, we want to continue to thank Boots for the very generous 50 YouTube memberships. We just want to continue to just put Boots on a pedestal for that. We really appreciate that support, man. Thank you so much for that incredibly generous gift of 50 YouTube memberships recently. We really appreciate it. Thank you to Benny, the Mario Kart cow player themselves, Benny, for upgrading to the Platinum Producer tier just this past week. So Benny's got their Platinum Producer mug coming to him, and we really appreciate that support, upgrading up there. We really appreciate you for doing that, Benny. Benny now gets to enjoy a bunch of exclusive Patreon content, like Amanda's brand new episode of the Pants Patreon podcast for Patrons podcast. Amanda is up this week. Fulia is up next. So that's our weekly AMA show we do every week on Patreon. We got some fun stuff that we are recording soon for Patreon as well. We've got a new episode of Campfire we're recording next week. That'll be fun. We got some new like movie review podcasts coming up soon that we're recording. We got a bunch of stuff bubbling behind the scenes for Patreon, so please be excited about that. Another great way to support the show is by picking up some merch. carpogaming.com for all your merch needs. Still got Summer Game Fest merch up there if you like for the summer season. You can also gift merch to Twitch Chat if you want to give Twitch Chat a gift. That is very appreciated. You can just select that Twitch gifting option on a piece of merch on the website. And if you want to support the show for free, you can also review it on your podcatcher of choice, but only 5 stars. Only 5-star reviews. And if you leave a written review, I hear tell that Locklith might read it in her ASMR voice. So
I shall.
there you go. There you go. Okay, that's all the housekeeping I've got. We're back to Tuesdays, back to Tuesdays if you like, which I also want to say, Nintendo Directs typically happen like on a Wednesday or something, right? Whenever these things happen, at least historically. So it'll be kind of fun now that we're on Tuesdays. We can do like prediction episodes whenever they like announce them, So that'd be kind of fun. And then we can like come back for a little like quick bonus episode or something.
That was the only thing I feared with the Tuesday was, are we going to miss out on talking about directs? But
no,
now we can do real predictions.
I think like if they were to announce it, on a Monday or a Tuesday, we could do predictions that night and then come back, after the direct and do a quick little like mini episode, just, talking just about the direct. So
quickie.
Yeah, a little quickie. That could be fun. So, yeah, and then Ryan makes the point, though, but Seth, the predictions on free feeds will be out like 5 days after the direct happens. Well, you know what?
You can check if we were right.
That's right.
Like a bingo card.
You'll already know if we were right or wrong. And hey, look, like it's one of those things, too, where it's like costs $1 to get it early. So it's $1 a month, man. It's $1.
Hand it over.
Okay, well, I'm glad that we're doing this now because I was just on the show like yesterday, it feels like. So we just did one of these on Thursday, and to be honest, I haven't really. I'll talk a little bit about DK Bonanza because we have a question about it. But I would rather hear from y'all because it was just Sean, Ryan, and I last week, and y'all were gone last week, so I want to hear what y'all have been playing. Let's start with you, Lachlan. What's been going on?
Well, my self-imposed embargo has lifted because my video came out last week.
Yeah, where it was just Tears of the Kingdom.
Literally just Tears of the Kingdom. On the Switch 2, Seth, it's different.
Yeah, it is.
It's different. So I replayed the first bit on the Skylands, played up until you land on the land. I did not smack my face into the earth. No, I did not. I'm not that dumb. But I did play. I'm going to continue playing it. It's just going to take me forever to get through the game.
Forever.
Especially if I continue to record it. I'm gonna have to play on my own time and just like record like the big things, like doing the big like boss battles and just having that as set videos instead. Because this is just such a bulky game. Yeah. And if I just leave it to the entire game being in video, it's gonna take me like 5 years to get through this. Yeah. So
welcome to my life. That was me. Yeah. Took me forever.
Yeah. No, I do not, Steven. That game grosses me out. I had a short come out today where I was grossed out by the game. I literally clutched my pearls in the short as well because I was just so offended by it.
Oh, Piss Off or whatever it's called.
Yeah, Piss Off, the game. Mm-hmm, yeah. They're literally pissing on each other. Yeah, anyways, back to Tears of the Kingdom.
What?
Back to Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, I'm having fun. I really enjoyed the edit for this one versus other games that I've played. I'm starting to do a little bit more with editing in my full videos as well. So I'm having a lot more fun with that than I have in past videos. So I might not be putting out as much content anymore that is long form, but I'm having more fun putting it together. So it's kind of, I don't know, making it more enjoyable. I've been doing this for 4 years. I needed to refresh something, and I feel like doing a little bit more editing in these videos, even if it's just more zoom-ins and more like short little clips or whatever, it just makes it more interesting. But yeah, starting Tears of the Kingdom, it looks gorgeous. I really like it.
Yeah. Looks great.
No
runs great.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Good game. Don't go into the Ganon fight at the very end with one heart. Don't do it. Don't recommend.
Or will I attempt it just because you did it?
No, please go in prepared. I was not prepared and could not go back and prepare. So please,
take the Amanda challenge.
Or I mean, I guess if you really want to, good luck. Stress City.
Yeah. Well, Amanda goes into a battle, doesn't want to turn down the difficulty because she's too stubborn, or she just goes in with one heart and she still beats the game. So
pro gamer.
You know what, Amanda? Exactly, you are You are. You're an inspiration. Okay.
She beat Celeste. Like that game
yeah.
was hard.
That was tough. That was years off my life that I've now lost. So it's okay. We'll gain
Xenobabe
it back.
3, Tears of the Kingdom, and Celeste, all 3 games that I have and have played, have not beaten. So you are a true inspiration, my friend.
Thank you. Elden Ring is not next.
I'm with Ryan. You're ready for Dark Souls now.
Ooh. I don't know about
You're ready.
We'll think about it.
Would be
Ryan, pin
interesting.
that.
It would be interesting to see you attempt like the beginning or something of like
Elden
Elden Ring or a Dark Souls.
Literally, I would cry, but maybe.
Full you cry.
I feel like you would be more like screaming rage than cry.
My poor neighbors, they would be like, "Are you okay? Are you all right?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, Elden Ring. Yeah, we're good."
Yeah.
Pin it. There, Ryan pinned it for you.
Pin it.
But yeah, that's literally all I've played because I was out of town, out of state.
Yeah.
Literally, I just came back from West Virginia. Took my Switch 2 in about 6 games. Did I play any? No, I did not. I didn't play any.
It's okay. Yeah. It's okay. It was there in spirit. It
was there. I looked at it. My Switch was off the entire time. I took it in my Mario Kart World case and everything with all the games in there.
Very good.
Didn't unzip it once.
See?
No. Damn.
Hey, it's okay. You know what? Your Switch 2 traveled a few states. It got to go on an adventure, and that's more than enough.
Did y'all drive to West Virginia?
Yeah, it's like 9 to 10 hours.
I was going to say, it's a pretty decent drive, isn't it? Yeah.
I listened to music or I literally slept.
Yeah.
I would do the same. I'd be eeping.
I literally slept most of the way. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, we used to do a similar drive. My family reunions every summer used to be in Kentucky, and we would drive from Chicago to Kentucky, and it was about 8-9 hours. Yeah, kind of in the similar ballpark. Yeah, West Virginia's pretty, man. I love West Virginia.
We did
Country
some
roads.
Yes, thank you.
We did do a little bit of a hike in
nice.
One of the, because it's very mountainous where we were.
Yeah.
So we did a little bit of a hike in one area. We had to go to the gift shop and buy ponchos because it was raining that day. So we had our reusable ponchos, and you can just imagine I'm just running with like a green cape with a hood up, like.
They were green. They didn't. It wasn't like one of those generic clear ponchos or whatever.
They had some like wear it once, throw it in the trash, clear ones. But then they had like one step up that had like little snaps on the side,
Slightly
and those
reusable.
are the. Yeah, we bought those for like $6. We're like, okay, well, we could use these another time. So I just kept mine in my car. So if I'm at work or something and I need something to put on,
smart, big brain.
I'll have one. Yeah.
Big brain. Yeah. Nice. I'm glad you had a good time. I love a good summer vacation, man. I haven't done one of those in a minute. Mm-hmm. Like actually going out of town for the summer.
Yeah.
It's been
That's why I wasn't here on the show last week, because that was the day that we left and we got back on Sunday. And speaking of other things I bought at the gift shop, I now have a son. I now have a child. He's right here.
Your child.
Next to Jeff Goldblum. It is Biggie Smalls. His name is Biggie Smalls. He's a literal Bigfoot. His feet are gigantic. Like, no, he's actually further away from me. Like, he's bigger than you think he is. Actually, I'm gonna grab him.
It's a big boy.
He's pretty big. Yeah. Lachlan sent us a picture of him in her lap in the car. He's not that much smaller than she is. Look at him.
He's my child.
Like, they're the same
cradling
size.
Aw. Look at that guy.
So cute.
He's my child. Look at that cute face.
It is a pretty cute face. She found him. She found him on her hike.
Literally,
she bumped into Bigfoot and yeah. Very nice.
A lot of Bigfoot like things you can purchase in West Virginia, it seems.
Same with like Portland, Oregon. In Portland, Oregon, it's like the Sasquatch.
Yeah.
So someone's been traveling around the world.
He gets around, doesn't he? Yeah,
he gets
Bigfoot's
around.
all over.
From one side of the world to the other.
He's up in Portland. He's up in West Virginia. What the hell is he doing, man? He's on a road trip. My God.
That is my child. If you want to know how much I spent, no, you do not, because it was way too much.
Oh. Was it really? Well, he's a good size, so that doesn't shock me.
Looks like good quality, too. Very high quality.
Yeah, high quality.
I had him, the poncho, and a sweatshirt, and a deck of playing cards that had Smokey the Bear on them.
Oh,
I was like, these are just cute. They're like little Smokey the Bear things. I have them on my windowsill over there where I would grab them. And I had a small Bigfoot I was about to buy. It was like a little tiny stuffy. And then my cousin and my uncle were like, hey, look at this. And they showed me that. And I was like, I don't care how much it is. I need it. I don't care. It was like high on a shelf with like 2 of them. I was like, I need it now. And my cousin took it to the counter. I was like, how much is this? They were like $40. I was like, give it to me. I need it.
Yeah. I mean, that's not that bad, actually. Yarden's asking about the huge Charizard thing on Amanda's desk.
There we go.
Let's do a little show and tell here. Yeah.
it's a rug, and we have a Kirby one. Oh, there goes my charger. My brother, it's fine. My brother made these. I'm doing charity streams this weekend, next week, and if you donate
awesome.
$10, you have a chance to win one. So he made these for the stream. He made Jan32 got a Yoshi one once. They're actually pretty nice. Like, he does a great job, and he does them all by hand. He doesn't do like.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen like I call him a rug gun, and he goes, "That's not the name."
Gun, yeah.
Yeah.
No, he does it by hand, every single
Wow.
stitch. So it's really nice. He puts this really nice backing on it. So
That's
cute.
awesome.
Yeah, he's very talented. So I put Charizard up because it was very on theme for tonight.
That's awesome.
But yeah, so you have the chance to get one. But yeah, he's hanging out with us tonight. I like touching it. The texture is really interesting.
I like the Kirby one.
Yeah, Kirby's
Yeah.
cute too. Yeah, a little on his star. And they're like
Look at 'em.
little baby size. Oh, I don't know how to turn these. They're not cute.
Look at that guy.
He meant to make a Pikmin one, and somehow it turned into Kirby. So I don't really know how that works, but I was like, what? He's like, it was a Pikmin at one point. I'm like, oh, okay.
Whenever inspiration strikes. Yeah.
Yeah.
But, so wait, when are you doing the charity streams? When's
It
that happening?
started this week, so it's this week into
Okay.
next week. Yeah, it's we're just rocking and rolling. We have a lot of weird, funny incentives, but I think this is the best one. I like when my brother's like, "Can you give away some of my stuff on stream?" I'm
That's
like,
awesome.
"Of course." Well, exposure. So if
Yeah.
you're curious about them, ask Jan32 because Jan met my brother Jan and exchanged.
It was a meeting of the yawns.
Oh,
Meeting
yeah.
of the Jans. And actually, Jan32, side note, my brother is traveling to Toronto this week or next week. I told him to come say hi. I was like, go hang out with the carpet people. Go make friends.
Go see everybody.
I'm like, go hang out with them. Right? Harvard's out that way. Sean's out that way. He was like, what?
Oh, Sean's not out that way.
Sean's
No,
out.
but it's close. It's Canada. It's all the same.
Canada.
It's not
all the
close.
same.
It's all
He's
Canada.
so far from there.
Dude, it's like a 6-hour flight or something like that.
And I'm like, he's right there.
He's next door. Yeah. So close. That's funny. Nice. Well, that's good. Yeah, people should tune in to
Yes.
Amanda's charity streams. Donate for $10 or more for a chance to win one of those
And the rugs.
Jan made rugs.
Jan. Rugs by Jan.
That should be the name. That should be the
Rugs by
Rugs
Jan.
by Jan.
He sells them on Facebook Marketplace to people who don't have real names. Somebody who bought one recently, their name on Facebook was Seabass.
Nice.
I was like, Seabass. And then there's
it's
this
at
guy.
least a C plus.
Then there's this guy that's
Yep.
called like Higher Than You or something, and he just like shows up with like a wad of cash. I'm like, who are you spending time with? Get away from these people.
Yo.
Like, stop.
Does he have
Hey,
like an
it's cash
Etsy
is
store?
cash.
No,
Like,
he
what's
does Facebook Marketplace to avoid all the fees and things. So you,
I mean, I get that, I guess.
yeah, but then he can't sell to like unless I'm like advertising. He can't sell to anybody else other than locals. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I keep trying to encourage him. I was like, Etsy, anything, but
Yeah.
it's fine. Maybe one
Okay.
day.
Maybe one day.
Maybe.
Well, we'll convince him one day. We'll convince him to get Rugs by Jan off the ground. we'll figure that out.
Rugs by
All right.
Jan, so soft you want to take a nap on them.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yawn,
like
like
yawn.
sleepy yawn.
Yawn.
Yeah.
Stop. I'm gonna yawn now.
Just by the very word yawn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Quite literally.
Well, Amanda, I guess that's as
Yeah.
good a segue as any. What have you been playing? What's going on?
So I'm gonna go way out of order. I played Mario Strikers on the GameCube.
Okay.
NSO. Peach and Daisy are so sexualized in this game. It's bananas. Peach
For
is like
real?
showing off her buns. She's like, and I'm like,
Oh yeah.
girl, what you doing? Put that away. Put that away. But it's tough. I wanted to play Fortnite, but Fortnite needed an update, and my computer for some reason couldn't handle Fortnite and stream at the same time, even though it normally does. So I was like, oh, let's just go into the GameCube NSO, and I played Strikers, and let me tell you, it is tough. I got like my booty handed to me left and right. It's like switching character, switching this.
Yeah.
Everyone's got a superpower kick. It's like I was good one on one until I went to a tournament. Then it was like all of a sudden everybody was level 100, and I was like, oh, I thought we were on easy. Okay.
Yeah.
So we played Mario Strikers. That was something. I have played a little Mario Kart, and then Fortnite, and then I think after 40 hours, I think we're close to being done with the Sea of Stars.
40 hours?
I don't know if that's combined total game. Like when you go into it, it just says like the save file is 40 hours, so probably not for the DLC, but it's been taking us a while. I feel like we've got one final boss and then we're done. At least that's the vibe I'm getting. But I was a little disappointed, so I'm not gonna spoil, like, I try not to spoil everything, but like the second to last boss was not nearly as tough as the first one, and I don't really understand why. And I was kind of like, oh, what the heck? Like the first one was so difficult to beat.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of sad because it kind of felt like, oh, the female's not as strong as the male. Like that was like the vibe I was getting. I was like, just make them equal. But whatever. So now I think we're going into the final boss, I think.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to sweat because I'm sure I'll be sweating.
Maybe that one will be, we'll have a good, I mean, that happens sometimes because it's also one of those things too, where like in an RPG, you never know, like if you are like, you know, you've leveled up since then and maybe you're higher level than they're thinking you're going to be or whatever, you know,
Yeah.
maybe
and
just,
then
you hit the timing just right or whatever, you know.
I was on a roll this last time with timing like attacks. I feel like I'm like back in the groove. But one thing that Sea of Stars doesn't do is they don't show the health meter of like major enemies, which can be kind of frustrating. But now with the bosses, like you can tell when they're getting exhausted. They have different expressions when they're getting exhausted, which wasn't a thing in like the main game. So that's been kind of nice because it's a little bit of an indicator of, okay, I'm like at least halfway through, because sometimes the boss fights take forever. So
Yeah.
yes, Mr. Pike is saying the mirror boss took 4 streams. I think it was 3 streams, but yeah, I was so frustrated.
Well,
But honestly,
isn't there a, maybe this is just in the base game. Doesn't the base game have like one of those badges or whatever that you can put on to where you can see the enemy health? Doesn't the
there
base
might
game
be
have
an
that?
armor. Yeah, there's oh crap, what is it called? It started with an A. Yes, yeah. They don't have those
Yeah.
anymore. So those used to come in
Okay.
like the star chests, but now the star
Right.
chests only have armor in them. Which is
Okay.
like kind of nice, but also kind of frustrating if you can't reach one. So now, yeah, like that ability doesn't exist here. So
Yeah. Well, that's kind of
it's
neat.
kind of good, but also bad. Because I feel like it's a good challenge. It's like really challenging
I
me.
like that. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, the story is still really good too. You're definitely seeing different sides of the characters, which is really interesting. So I'll be intrigued to see how it ends. But if you haven't played Sea of Stars yet, go play Sea of Stars. It's such a good game. So many
It's a good
people are
game.
like replaying the whole game, which I'm not going to do. But
That's a bit much.
there's
Yeah.
a
No
little-
thanks.
we don't have that kind of time.
No.
And then I'm just trying to decide what game is next. I thought maybe Wind Waker would be next. I'm not gonna, I don't, at least for a while, I don't think I'm gonna do Donkey Kong. I'm gonna kind of wait a bit, but maybe Pokemon Za when that comes out, but we've got some time. So I'm gonna end up back in another lull when I don't really have like a main game that I'm playing.
Yeah. Yeah, you
So-
gotta wait for either Pokemon or Kirby Air Riders whenever
I
that
know,
comes
we
out.
don't know when Kirby's coming, right? I got a
Yeah.
bad feeling it's fall. So
Yeah, I mean it'll probably be fall. I mean I assume that whenever we get a direct, there's rumors that there's going to be a direct like next week, so we'll see. But whenever that happens, I imagine that's when we'll finally get a release date for that. So,
that or like Hyrule Warriors. Like one
Yeah.
like I just need something else. Like I feel weird. I was telling my brother this when I gifted his Switch 2 to him last week. He was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, what have you been playing?" I was like, "Literally, I've just played Mario Kart on it and Sea of Stars." I'm like, "I need another Switch 2 like reason to play my Switch 2, and I don't have it yet. So when he bought Donkey Kong, he was like, "Oh my god, it's so good! Like you should get it." And I was like, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Mr. Pike brings up date everything. You gotta finish romancing your bed.
Yeah, that's an option.
I would, if you find yourself in like a big lull, I would recommend Fantasy Life. I genuinely think anybody could enjoy that game. And I find that to be the perfect game to like just turn my brain off and just, if I'm just trying to like unwind and relax, I'll boot that up and like 2-3 hours goes by.
Yeah.
You know, just like it's like the perfect, just like unwind, turn your brain off and just play something. Like it's great for that. So I'd recommend it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll keep it on my list. Jan32 says, Batwa, I still don't know where the game card is. Asked my brother and he's like, what do you mean? I was like, it's not in the case. He was like, oh, I'll check. And then I never heard back. So
just gaslight him. Be like, yeah, I think you lost it. I think that's what it was.
I'm like, is it, where is it? He's like, I don't know. I'm like, okay, that's not the answer, but.
Oh, Mr. Pike brings up Horse Girl Racing. Have you heard of this? What's it called?
Yeah, I've been watching so many streams on this Horse Girl.
What is
this
it?
Anime.
Like Umaware or something like that?
Yeah, I can't say it. Oh my god, can you? This game is just
trying to look
bananas.
What the hell
have you
is this
seen this
game
game?
called?
It's these anime girls that are basically like horses, and they do like horse races.
Horse racing game is not pulling.
Are they girls or are they horses?
They're girls, but they have like horse ears.
Oh.
They're anime girls.
Uma Musume. That's what
There
it
you
is. Yeah. Uma Musume. Let me look up everybody's
Mr. Pike,
talking
what is
about
that
this.
word that you just put in
He's
the
trying.
chat?
He's trying to put Uma Musume. He put Uma foot what?
He tried it. See if there's like a trailer or something on YouTube or something like that. Uma Musume Pretty Derby is what it's called. It's like a gotcha game, isn't it?
It is a gotcha game. Yep.
Yeah. Everybody's talking about this.
Oh, is this like the new? Okay, this. I think one of my friends was just streaming this.
I low-key want to play it.
This is like PC and mobile, I think, right? It's like, it's horses, but they're like magical girls. Yeah, running, Amanda. There you go.
See, I was like, immediately somebody asked me if I'd seen it, sent me a clip, and I was like, I need to play it. They're running.
I mean, it's kind of your brand. They've got gripping stories, Amanda.
Anime and running, say less. I honestly might try it.
Immersive races. Yeah.
Look at this.
No, next
just
thing
don't
we
let
know,
the
Amanda will be
gotcha
broke.
get you.
I know.
Yeah, it's
can't be
free. Yeah.
Free.
Fortnite has me broke, so we gotta
Until
be
they have a cute outfit, and you're like,
I'm like,
When are they gonna put that on Switch?
I know.
Yeah.
Okay, well maybe next week I'll report back and say, guess what I played?
Guess what I'm addicted to now? Guess what I've spent $400 on now?
Guess what I'm broke now? But yeah, that's pretty much it. And then the Fortnite season kind of stinks right now. I wish they would redo the map. It's just Superman, and it's just kind of like another overpowered thing. So waiting for a new Fortnite update, and yeah, just chilling.
Dang. She says they put Superman in it and Fortnite sucks now.
It's another like super overpowered thing. And it's just like, of course that person's gonna win. Like they got laser beam eyes. Like I don't have laser beam eyes. So,
yeah.
You know, it's fine.
It'd be like that.
Yeah.
Well,
you know what
for me,
I forgot about until
please.
just now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start Donkey Kong tomorrow. In a week from today, Tales of the Shard comes out.
Oh, nice.
I haven't finished Fantasy Life. I just restarted Tears of the Kingdom. I'm going to play Donkey Kong tomorrow. And Tales of the Shard comes out next week.
You got this. You'll be fine.
You'll be all right.
It's been a month since I've beaten a game.
Nobody's counting. You're fine.
Yeah.
Seth,
Okay,
what about
You'll
you?
figure it out. No, I literally, I don't have anything new to report. I've just been playing Donkey Kong. That's all I've been doing. There is a question from HVAC Sparky who says, "Hey y'all, I hope y'all are doing great. There's a Pokemon Presents today. ... Anyways, I'm curious how some of you are liking Donkey Kong now that you're much deeper into the game. Yeah, I am, I think like 30 hours into it now. Which is a little crazy actually. I've been
What level are you on? Aren't there levels?
Yeah, there's like different layers to it. I'm on, I think, layer like 1100 or something. Which is like
11.
Level 11 basically.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was like, what the heck are you doing in there? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's still great. I'm still having a really good time with it. Having a, it's one of those, it's the only thing I want to play right now. The game's long, man. The game's longer than you think. Like it, especially if you're trying to go through and like 100% everything. I think even Kevin and like, look, and y'all know how he plays games. He finished it today, and I think he said it took him like over 40 hours. So
Just
which
casually
me,
threw out 40 hours.
yeah, which
Didn't
me,
it like
I'm like,
just come out?
it came out a week ago, not even
Literally.
a week ago. Came
Ryan
out,
beat
you
it as
know.
well.
Yeah, Ryan already beat it. And look, I mean, whatever. People can play games however they want to play it. But every like minute that I have like free gaming time, it's going to that. It's the only thing I want to play. I'm still loving it. I will say one thing that I've been thinking about as I'm playing it, and I want everybody to. Oh yes, Amanda. Sorry.
No, you can finish your thought. You finish your thought.
No,
I'll just be on.
I'm gonna go on a total tangent. Go ahead.
Okay, I was just gonna ask, and it's a question for Mr. Kevin.
Okay.
Sir, does beating a game that fast, like, is that in, like, do you feel like you've enjoyed the game? Like, Seth, if you've ever really, like, powered through it, like, I don't know, like, are you just racing
Sounds
through
like
it to
it.
get it done? Or are you,
Did
like,
you like
really
like
enjoying
it?
Did you even
like-
like it?
Did you? Let me know in the comments below if you do. I just want to know. Like, I don't
I
know.
think
I
so.
feel like if I were to race through a game, I would probably miss, I don't know, a lot of it. Like, I feel like I take my time because I'm just taking it all in and I'm
Sure.
just slow. But
Yeah.
Well, look,
I think there was some chat about that, and I think Kevin, basically a summary of what Kevin said was when he loves a game, he like goes full in and like is
Right.
hyper focused, and that's his enjoyment, is he's just hyper focused on it until he gets to the end.
Okay.
So I guess it just
I mean-
depends on how you
I mean,
play
look.
games. Like I'm more like you, Amanda. It takes me forever.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I'm in a bit of a happy medium, but I mean, I also get it because like when it takes a lot for me to really like lock in to a game, and that first day, like I think by the time it came out last Wednesday night, I guess, and I played it and streamed it for like 5 hours, woke up, played it for like 6 more hours leading up to the show that night. So like I put like 12 hours into it even just before we recorded the show. You know, I never do that. Like it's rare that I really lock in on something like that, but if I'm enjoying the game enough, then yeah, I totally will. So I get it. Like I can see where he's coming. Frankly, if I had the raw time, I probably would have done the same thing. I just haven't.
Okay.
Because every bit of gaming time I have is going to it.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know. I was just curious. Like, I couldn't tell. Like, I know a lot of people, like, I still see it on, like, X. Sorry, I'm still hanging out there for some reason. I just see, like, people like, oh, already beat the game. And I'm just like, did you enjoy playing
Yeah.
it? I just want to make sure. Like, are you just beating it to see, like, to be the first to beat it? Because I do know some, like, creators that are that way, and I don't like that. They're
Sure.
like, I'm the first to beat the game. It's like, oh my God, please. So I just didn't know if, like, he's just on it to go, or like he's blown through because he's loving it.
I think so. I think it's the second
Okay.
one. I think that he just loved it that much. And look, like you are right though. Like there are definitely people, especially content creators, who are rushing to get to the end so that they can do their review or their, put out their video, or they can do especially if they're doing like guides or whatever. There are definitely people who are rushing through it for that sake. But I think some people like Ryan and Kevin are like, I just really loved this and I didn't want to stop playing it until it was done.
Okay.
The last
So-
time I did that was Princess Peach Showtime. I beat it within that weekend that it came out. But that was a
Yeah.
really shorter game compared to the
Sure. Yeah.
Do it with Donkey Kong.
Yeah, but I mean, I will say if I have like kind of an evolving thought, I'm not done with the game yet. So I don't know how I'm going to ultimately come down on things. I love the game. I'm having a great time. I would be pretty surprised if we get to the end of the year and it's not like up there for me, if not my number one. Like, I love the game. But with that being said, I am kind of thinking to myself as I'm playing it, it does get a little one note. You know, that note is really good. That note is very like, it's high. Like, it feels great and satisfying to like
Coming
go
from
through
Paullin.
and, well, yeah, the high note
She's
coming
just
from
singing.
Paullin. She does this funny thing. You'll see it, Lachlan, whenever there'll be these like challenge rooms that she has to unlock with her voice, and she basically does like the Wicked note to unlock it, which is very
Where
funny.
did you share that? You shared that somewhere.
Just on Blue Sky. Yeah.
Okay. Because I saw that
Yeah.
and I was already laughing, and I don't even know really the reference quite yet. But I'm
It's the
prepped.
only
I'm
time
ready.
she does it. Anytime you do it, she just like belts that out, and it's like, hell yeah, it rules. Yeah, but it's like it feels really good, and it's really fun and satisfying to, to do like the clearing out the levels and stuff. But that is like the main thing that you're doing, and if you're doing that for however long, there's just not all that much variety. A lot of the variety comes from like the bonanza forms, the stuff that you're doing. But the moment to moment is kind of the same thing, for a long time, which is, if we're talking about this in relation to something like Mario Odyssey, the cool thing about Mario Odyssey is you're constantly capturing enemies. They all play differently, like there's just a ton of constant variety in that game. I don't think that DK really has that. It has it in its level design, but it doesn't have it in its like moment to moment gameplay, even though the moment to moment's really fun. It's just a very different way of tackling it. So, yeah, it's really good. Yeah, HVAC Sparky says, you would say that Donkey Kong is just a lot of one good thing. Kinda, yeah. But that's not to say that it's bad. It's just a different way of handling it, right? But I do like it. Like, I'm having a great time. But there is definitely that sense of like, yeah, I am just kind of like going to every level and just punching a lot of stuff.
That's what I want to do. I'm ready to just wreck everything.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
I
you're
feel
gonna
like
have
it's
a
a
great
good
time.
like, what is it, like
Yeah.
those rooms that like you
Like a
break
rage
stuff
room.
in. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
So-
big time. And the cool thing is too, not to spoil any of the bonanza forms, but like as you get further and you unlock more bonanza forms, they give you more and more fun ways to do that. So it is, like, I'm not saying that there's no variety. It's not as like Mario Odyssey. There's never a moment where you're doing the same thing for very long, and in Donkey Kong, there kind of is, but it's still, it's really fun. I'm really enjoying it. And it's definitely like, again, if I have gaming time, that's the only thing I want to play.
Okay.
So yeah,
Love that.
really, really enjoying it.
Yeah, my little brother said he was really loving it too. He's like, I'm just breaking stuff. And I was like, great.
Yeah, man.
Proud of
It's a
you.
lot of that.
Good.
Yeah.
Get
You
off
beat
your
the
Dreamcast.
crap out of everything. You're yeah. So, okay. Well, what do y'all think? Do y'all want to, before we get to the Pokemon Presents, do y'all want to answer a couple of questions, or do you want to do Pokemon
Question?
Presents first, or what do you think?
We can do some questions.
Yeah, there's not
Okay.
that many.
Okay. So the first question we have here is from Fulia, who says, hello, everyone. The koala has a question. While at the gym recently, I decided to play music from the Nintendo Music app and chucked on a deep cut playlist from Splatoon 3. The music from that game had me energized, and I managed to power through my workout. What playlist or OST from the Nintendo Music app would you listen to while exercising? Do y'all listen to any like video game music while you exercise? No?
I've only used the Ninja Hideaway song from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. That's about it. It plays, that's in my marathon playlist. But that's literally
It's a
the
good
only
one.
song. It's a good one to get you going.
Yeah. Yeah, Mario Kart's a good one. F-Zero, I think, has really good, like, just pumping, like, workout, kind of music, if you're looking for that kind of vibe. Even Xenoblade, like, the battle music in Xenoblade, I think is good workout music, for sure.
But that's not in the app yet, right?
I think, isn't one of them in the app? I don't know. I don't use the app for that.
I don't use the
I
app
actually
at all.
I haven't really used the app in a long time.
I have playlists, but they're not workout playlists. When I work out, I use like my Spotify playlist for that. There is. I'm trying to see if there's a Xenoblade thing on here. There's actually no. It doesn't look like it. No Xenoblade music yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. There's but there's some there's some good stuff in there. I would recommend Mario Kart, F-Zero. I think is a good shout. Really any F-Zero. Wave Race would be good for that.
I like to listen to. I've listened to it before, like Tears of the Kingdom, and like Animal Crossing, like specific songs for like when I'm stretching, like when I'm like warming up, or like maybe a cool down, something a little bit more relaxing versus just running. So I don't know. It
would be pretty psychotic behavior to be like, running or working out on like a treadmill, listening to like chill Animal Crossing music.
The 5 a.m. music.
Just like really going crazy.
The 5 a.m. music.
Gentle. Yeah. Or playing like the Wii shopping channel music or something. Just like
I bet the music from A Happy Home Paradise or whatever it was, like that would like the concert music, that might be kind of a vibe.
True.
Hey, you know it would be actually good. I've not done this, but I could imagine it being kind of good. If you were trying to, because sometimes what I'll do is I'll do elliptical or I'll do treadmill or something, and then I'll have kind of a cool down, like a slower kind of walk to cool myself down at the end of the workout. And I could imagine throwing on KK Cruisin' and just kind of like doing like a little strut to KK Cruisin'.
With the sneeze in it.
I forgot about that.
He does kind of
like,
sneeze.
What?
My wife and I always make fun of that song. Just wee 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 wee.
KK Metal would be a good one, I think.
It's a good one. Yeah. I don't know if that answers fully his question at all.
No,
but
it doesn't.
Maybe.
There you go.
Kinda.
I think it's because we don't really listen to that app when we're at the gym, or at least
not at the gym.
No. No. It's more like Sabrina Carpenter's in my ears, and I'm just like, yeah, you go, girl.
Yeah.
Okay. Or random like music, like upbeat summer music that I'm like, okay, it's been remixed 800 times.
I'm listening to like Doechii and Doja Cat.
Yeah.
Working out. Girl boss vibes.
Yes.
I got a ton. One of my favorite workout songs is the only Charlie XCX song that I love is 360. I love that song. And that's a great workout song. That's one of my favorites. So
I've also been listening to the Love Island USA playlist.
Okay.
Also a good one.
Oh my god.
Toss that on.
I Can't See has a song to share.
Does video game themed music count? Go ahead. Let us know. And I guess we'll move on to the next question, which weirdly enough, also music themed. From Stephen Keller, who says, "Hey, howdy, hi. You've been invited to a concert featuring a band made up of Nintendo characters. What characters would you like to see in the band, and what type of music would they play? And no Paullin, Seth." So I was like, damn, man, okay.
Well, all right.
I guess there's that. And then Riley King said, "I'd like to add to this question, what instruments are each one of those characters playing?" So did y'all have any time to construct your fake band? Amanda's nodding.
A little bit. A little bit. I think we've definitely got, it's going to be a weird mix. Don't at me. I don't want to hear it. We're doing it. We're going to have this weird folk group. And it's Link on like the ocarina, just hitting the like these higher notes. We've got Diddy Kong on the banjo.
On the banjo?
Just on the banjo. Just twang that banjo in there.
Any reason why Diddy Kong's playing the banjo?
I don't know. It just kind of fit. It was just kind of like, the banjo's like a Diddy Kong kind of thing.
Tropical vibes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Hell and then I would put like Luigi on like a very smooth acoustic guitar. And then as much as actually, let me swap. My singer would probably be Daisy. Let Daisy lead the group.
Okay.
And they've got this really cool folky kind of traveling group that's just playing weird music that you're going to this outside like beer garden, and they're just
Yeah, a little hipsterish.
They're like
Yeah.
they were just available, so they hired them. They're like, oh yeah, come on, you go, and they're playing like songs you've never heard of or that they wrote yesterday. So
Luigi's in like flannel, like a green flannel
yeah,
with a beanie.
yeah, and Diddy Kong's just like ding, 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 ding. So
I love that. I'm kind of
yeah,
just obsessed with the idea of Luigi as like a folk guitar
Yeah.
player, like acoustic guitar guy. He's even got he's got kind of a hipster
Yeah,
mustache
see?
a little bit.
And then you need a female to ring them all together. And I feel like Daisy she could be in a cute flannel top with some jeans with holes in them, like really baggy jeans. Or she would have like a bandana covering part of her hair and then the curls out
Oh,
the
yeah.
bottom. You know, like it could be a vibe. Gamna asks why I didn't choose Banjo from Banjo-Kazooie because it's too spot on.
A little too on the nose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta
sure.
give Diddy some love. But yeah, that would be my group.
I love that. Yeah. Very good. I Can't See's song they wanted to shout out is Power of the Triforce by Dragon Force. I saw Dragon Force live years ago in Montana. I saw them in like an opera hall when I lived in Montana. It was awesome. Like it was one of my favorite live shows I've ever been to. It was great. Anyway, Lachlan, do you have your band in mind?
I was thinking of something more jazzy. And obviously, we've got to involve KK Slider, of course.
Okay.
He would obviously be the lead, like maybe like a guitar of some sort. I can't remember if a jazz band has a guitarist. I feel like it's probably
Sure,
part
it
of
can.
it.
Yeah.
Just a little bit more soul-like. I was thinking Luigi as well, but on like the bass. I was thinking Toad on like some sort of little drum kit, something light. You know, something
Yeah.
light. Yeah, a
a
little
little
Toad.
tiny. Yeah.
Yep, because he doesn't. You know, he may not need the big drum at the bottom for his his
Okay.
short legs. He may not need that. You don't need that with jazz.
Yeah.
And then you got to put Kirby on the saxophone. You know,
Oh,
Oh.
yes.
Kirby on the
Infinite air.
sax.
Yeah.
Infinite air can play for hours. Yes. Yeah.
Good
Love
call.
that.
Yeah.
I love that logic. Yeah, because he could just take in like a really deep breath, and he could just do like a
the whole-
30-minute
whole
solo. Yeah.
No
Yep.
break.
Never
Yep.
stopping.
Careless Whisper, just Kirby going.
Just Kirby on repeat for 5 hours. Careless Whisper.
Yeah.
I
And
love
obviously
that.
KK would be singing in their little, just
Wee,
soft
wee,
jazz,
wee.
just jazz.
Wee,
Yeah.
wee, wee.
Yeah, exactly.
I love it. Yeah.
Y'all
Oh, yeah, we-
two in the chat.
Yeah. That's
Good.
a throwback there with the powerful mouth.
Powerful mouth. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a deep cut reference there. Speaking of deep cut. Okay, well for
Where
my
it's at.
band, I decided to go for a metal band because you're taking Paullin away from me, so I can't go for like the big
So you're
band
angry.
thing. Yeah, you're really kind of like I don't know. I do feel like I'm getting I don't know, a handicap by not being able to use Paullin, but whatever, I'll roll with it. So what I'm doing instead, I decided to go for a metal band. And if you're going to do a metal band, maybe it's a little bit of a generic answer, but the lead singer kind of has to be Bowser, right? Like, kind of has to be. We all, like, if you play Bowser's Fury, like, anytime Fury Bowser comes out, like, brr, 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 it's just, it rules, man. Like, that's the best. And so I just want him, like, doing the vocals. I would love if like Toad, because Toad also has that screamo vibe too. Have Toad on backing vocals for the
so
higher
good.
harmonies. Toad can kind of scream. I was thinking about doing Twintel from Arms. Y'all know who Twintel is from Arms?
I thought you were making
Pull up
that
a
up.
picture. No, she's
I thought it was like
character from
Topanga
Arms.
again or something.
Topanga, yeah.
I'm like,
Twintel
who?
from Arms has the distinction. Let me pull up a picture of her here for y'all. Calm down when I pull up this picture, chat. Because Twintel from Arms is a good looking lady.
Oh
Hang
my
on.
God. Did we miss out on
She's-
somebody with our...
With the
She's
tear.
kind
Will
of
I marry too?
she is kind of mommy. Here she is. So here's Twintel.
Okay, hear me out.
Oh,
So
Oh.
Twintel, the thing about Twintel is her hair are also arms. So she could play guitar and bass. Like she could play guitar with like her hands and she could play bass with like her hair.
She can do whatever she wants. I'm not going to stop her.
She doesn't need both hair.
So.
I can be sitting next to her. She could be doing something else.
Well,
one hair.
Yeah.
She doesn't need both.
And
hair.
I love female guitar players. I've always thought female guitar players are cool. I'm a big like Yvette Young fan. Like I love female guitar players. So I think she would be great for my guitar. I think of course it's me. I've got to have King Dedede on the drums. You know, King Dedede had his own like drum-based video game on the 3DS, Drum Dash Deluxe. Yeah. So it's like
such a wild like device to have a drum video game on.
Now you're tapping
handheld
it.
device. Yeah, I mean it makes sense, but it just it seems more like a Wii, like something you would do on Wii or something.
Right. Yeah. No, I would definitely have Dedede on the drums. And then I was thinking about having like somebody for like visuals and like the pyrotechnics and stuff like that. And I was thinking about Ashley from WarioWare, the little like witch girl from WarioWare, because she doesn't want to be like in the spotlight. She would just kind of make all this crazy stuff happen on stage and stuff like that. So it's my metal band.
I'm gonna add the painter character from all the like Kirby and the Crystal Shard.
Yeah, 64.
As, like manning the merch table at the concert.
Oh, nice.
Smart.
What's that character's name?
I can't remember her name. I love her though.
My group wouldn't even have merch.
Adeline.
They'd have like tie-dyed socks. They'd be like, we're
I look
selling
like her now.
socks.
You do kind of look like her.
Yeah, I do.
You kind of have like a similar hairstyle. Hang on, let me pull up a picture.
My bangs
of her.
are pinned back, but I think she has bangs. If I'm picturing her right in my head, I don't remember.
She kind of does. Hang on, let's take a look here. Of her name is Adeline or Adeline or something.
Adeline.
Here she is. She does kind of have that going on. There she is.
Oh, she's so cute.
She is precious.
Oh my
I
gosh,
love
she's
her.
just as cute as you. I love it.
Yeah, and in the Crystal Shard, like all the characters you have to defeat them because they go evil. Like the shadow kind of takes them over, then they go back to cute again. And at first, when she's Angie, I'm like, oh, that's me.
That should be your Halloween costume.
I was gonna say that's like a good cosplay.
Yeah,
That's a good cosplay.
Make a very comical paintbrush.
When is Halloween this year? Are we gonna do a Halloween
It's
episode?
the same every year. Oh, you mean what day of the week?
What day of the week? Jesus. It's a Friday.
When is Halloween? Yeah, it's a Friday.
It's a Friday. We could do something on Tuesday, though.
Yeah, we could do it on the 28th.
Yeah. We didn't dress up last year because Extra Life, so.
That's true, actually. Well, and we won't be, it won't be interfering with Extra Life this year. So, yeah.
I say
That
we
could be
do it.
something.
And there's
That'd be
Lachlan's
fun.
costume right there.
Yeah.
There you go. Solved. Already solved. Okay. Well, the last question we have is related to the Pokemon Presents, so I guess let's just talk about it. Let's talk about this Pokemon Presents, y'all. So this was this morning. I watched it, live reacted to it. Has everybody seen it? Amanda, I think you were in my chat, weren't you?
I was chilling, and then your whole thing went blank. I was like, ugh. So then I had to watch the actual thing, but you were there in spirit.
Yeah. Oh,
and I came back.
I was there in spirit.
I like watching you do it because you break down things that I don't see. So
Seth just knows things. That's
I
why
know.
I watch
I
Seth
was
react
like,
to.
even JB in the chat was like, "Oh, that's from blah 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 blah." And I was like, "Bro, I wouldn't even know that."
He was crushing it. Yeah, he knows all this stuff about Pokemon X and Y and whatnot.
I should have recorded myself reacting to it because I watched it before the show. And like when they showed Dragonite and he had a different character, I was like, why does he have wings on his head? He already has wings.
It's a little ridiculous, right?
This looks stupid.
It's a little much. Yeah. Yeah, it is a little stupid to be honest. Well, what did y'all think? Where do y'all even want? Do you want to start with the Pokemon ZA, the new trailer for that?
That was really the only thing that I paid attention to outside of Pokémon Concierge. So
yeah,
that and there was that other stop motion thing that I'm also excited about.
Oh yeah,
I am too. Yeah, yeah. So we got a new trailer for Pokemon ZA, which was like the last kind of big thing they showed off. The game's coming out in less than 3 months. It comes out October 16th. To be honest, not like a ton of new information. The biggest thing for me in this trailer, and we're kind of seeing it now on the screen, the customization in the game.
More. Yeah.
There's curly hair. Vibes.
Yeah.
Finally.
Kind of rules. Like you can kind of do a lot with the customization in this game.
Hair
which I think
colors
is cool.
too. It's got a lot more than past. You can make it more like you or however you want this time.
Yeah, I like that. And they showed a lot of like the side missions. Yeah, like this Emma character who I guess is like a
so
detective. Yeah.
She's a well-known, like super, like really good detective, but she needs your help.
Yeah. But please, stranger.
What?
Yeah.
Here's Mega Dragonite here for anybody who hasn't seen. As Amanda
Yeah.
pointed out, and Lockleth said too, like Mega Dragonite has wings on its head, even though it
Yeah.
also has wings on its body.
It already had wings.
I don't
know,
get it.
like the wings that he has are weak. Why didn't they make those like feathery, cute wings like that? I mean, it kind of gives an ode to Xenoblade now, in my opinion, a little bit.
Yeah,
wings
that's
on
interesting.
it.
I mean, it's trying to go for like the Dratini Dragonair kind of look with like the orb on the tail and the wings. Like I get what they're going for, but yeah, it's maybe a little redundant.
I have a question.
Yes.
So, are there going to be like the legendary Pokemon like you would have like in Scarlet Violet, like and in Arceus, like the main ones that you like find? Like I remember Pokemon Scarlet Violet, like finding the one and having to feed it or whatever, and then it like became
Yeah.
my companion. I was like, okay, who's this?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I assume so. I don't think we've seen like legendaries and stuff.
I
but
didn't
there's
know if
always
Dragonite was going to
legendaries.
become that, and I was like, that would be kind of weird, wouldn't it?
Yeah, no, I think that they're just showing off some of the new Mega Evolutions or one
Okay.
of the new Mega Evolutions with Dragonite. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, I assume that I assume they're going to be some legendaries here in the game, but there's still a lot we don't know. I mean, which is kind of cool. Like I kind of like having surprises,
Yeah.
still in the game, but there wasn't a whole lot of new information here. I Can't See brings up in the chat, has anybody else heard anything about the Mario Kart World Switch 2 bundle being discontinued this fall? If so, they're missing out on the holiday sales. So what they're referring to, yeah, like they said when it came out that they were only going to have the Mario Kart World bundle through to the fall, but they are doing a Pokemon bundle.
Yeah, I was about to
So-
say this is a bundle now.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know. They haven't said, but my hunch is that they're essentially going to replace it. Like, they're basically just going to replace the Mario Kart bundle with the Pokemon bundle. Makes sense to me, because, I mean, the thing about it is like Mario Kart World's an $80 game. So, like, they'll make more money not bundling that,
Yeah. True.
So,
Game Nut brings up Zygarde, which I totally
Yeah.
forgot. Zygarde was in the game too, so maybe going back to the other thing. That's the legendary or whatever it is.
Zygarde is in the game, yeah. Because like Zygarde is kind of like the Z, like there's
In Za.
like Pokemon X and Y. It's the Z, the Za. Yeah. So we know that Zygarde's in the game, but there's a lot we don't know. There's a lot about this game that we don't know. But I do like the focus on side missions. Like I'm looking forward to doing this detective stuff. I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be cute. This little guy. Look at this little guy having to deal with this like parking Pokemon, these little trubbish. You got to like lure them away from the business. So
This
that'll
lady.
be fun.
Ugh.
Ugh, also hot.
Yeah, everybody's hot. It's Pokemon.
Yeah, it's very true. And they said, which Seth, can you confirm this? The Scarlet and Violet, up until now, hasn't had an official like update for the Switch 2, but now it does because they mentioned
No, it had it. They did mention it, but it already had it. Like that was their day one when the
Okay.
Switch 2 came out. Yeah.
I couldn't remember or not.
Yeah, so I guess they were just kind of like reiterating it for people that like maybe didn't know. But yeah, they did mention that, and they even said they're doing like new like Terra events. I'm like, dude, this game's been out for like 3 years. Who's still doing
Stop.
this?
Let it go.
Yeah,
Just
who's still
drop it.
playing this?
Also,
So-
with showing on screen fighting Dragonite, I like that you can run around and fight. And it
Yes.
looks like all your Pokemons are out.
Yeah, there was a shot at one point. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. Where they were like sitting on a bench and like all of their Pokemon were out.
Just
Maybe
chilling.
it'll be later. I don't know. But they,
Didn't
like
it
they
say
have their
something
whole
about
team.
hanging out with them?
Yeah.
Like rest
And I was-
stops, kind of. They've had those before, though.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, I guess I'm just curious how it's going to work. Like, can you have them all out whenever you want, or is it only at specific, like, little rest spots? Like, how does that work? But I like that.
Yeah,
Like, there's a lot. Like, there's this, like, they're showing photo mode. It's cool. Yeah, here we go. And you've got your whole team out. So I don't know if it's only going to be at these like rest areas and stuff like that, but it's cute. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, Captain Awesome in the chat says, "Is it me, or even after this, you guys also don't get excited for Pokemon?" I mean, look, I'm looking forward to it. I get it. Like, I get not being excited for it. You know, there's a lot of reasons to not be excited about Pokemon, but I loved Pokemon Legends Arceus. So
Yeah, me too.
like, I'm willing to give this a chance, and you know, it's gonna run better on Switch 2. I have a Switch 2, so. I'm looking forward to it.
I can see where people are maybe like scarred from the Scarlet Violet experience.
I get
but yeah,
it.
to your point, I think this will be a little better. I'm hoping it's a little bit better because I was like, get this game out of my house. Burn it.
Yeah. I get it, man. Like, you know, and I think there's a lot of people that are kind of in that boat, but I'm willing to try it out. I think it looks cool.
Yeah.
But you know, we saw this. Yeah. Whenever it looks like the, Mabel or whatever her name is, her missions remind me of Arceus. Like, when in Arceus, you remember how you had to like go out and just catch a bunch of Pokemon? Like, that's what it seems like you do for her. And then there's like levels, and this is where you get like your TMs and HMs and items and stuff for leveling
When
up
I was
her.
reacting to this by myself, by the way, in my room, I saw this bit and I was like, Whirlpool? That's an appliance.
Yeah, she's gonna give me a Whirlpool.
Yeah.
Pretty expensive, pretty good. That'd be a
Yeah.
good reward. Yeah,
It's a good brand.
That's a good
Right.
washer
Give me
and
that.
dryer set.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, so I don't know. Not a lot of new information, but I still I'm looking forward to playing this. And to be honest, I don't really need to see any more. I'm kind of good. Just let it, you know, let stuff be a surprise,
Yeah.
you know.
Agreed.
So, what else do we want to highlight? I mean, let's talk Pokemon Concierge, man, because let me tell you, that was my highlight from this whole thing.
Yeah.
I loved the first season of Pokemon. I've said it before, the first season of Pokemon Concierge is my favorite Pokemon thing. Like, I like it more than any of the games. I loved that first season. And the new trailer for the second season, it comes out on my birthday, by the way, September 4th.
Meant to be.
So it was meant to be. But her ex is in here now.
Love that drama.
What?
I missed that part.
Give me the
I didn't know who
drama.
this person was.
Yes, this is her ex. You remember in the first season, it starts off, she's like, my boyfriend broke up with me. I lost my job. You know, so now her ex is visiting the island, the resort that she works at. Drama.
I love the drama here. Also, Whooper got a little shine. We love that. We love our baby boy.
They show off that they really focus on this old guy. And in this, which I'm assuming this is just going to be one of the episodes. There's a shot of this guy like crying. I think it's coming up.
Yeah,
And
it's right here.
Yeah, it's like a close up of him crying, and I'm like, "Aw, this is gonna get me
Yeah.
again, isn't
But
it?"
also, him and CeeLo were the same person.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Old Pokemon, old man.
yeah, man. I just can't wait for this. It looks awesome. Just more great, like these designs, like the felt Pokemon designs are so good. That Eevee with the damn bow. Hang on, let
It's
me see
so
if I can get that.
cute.
Dude, come on. Like, that's
cute.
too
Pokemon
cute.
were real.
I do too.
I treat my cat like a Pokemon. I'm like, come on.
It's too much. Like, look at these guys. Oh my gosh. It's so cute, man. I can't wait. This is the thing that I'm most excited about. It makes me wish, like, everything with Pokemon got as much love and care as Psyduck interrupting
I
the
love that
hand-holding.
part. Yeah, he's like,
He's like,
stop
"Hey."
holding hands.
Yeah. Oh, I love the drama. He knows.
It's almost like they're like maybe they're trying to reconnect, and Psyduck's like like
Look at the Growlithe, or not? That's not Growlithe. That's
Arcanine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just like
Arcanine. Just side-eyeing him.
sus.
Like,
Yeah.
Want your back, buddy.
Can't wait. Bring it on. Also a new theme song, which sounds awesome. I suspect, I don't know, it's not been confirmed, but so Tatsu and Maria Takeuchi are husband and wife, and they are like the two biggest Japanese city pop artists, really, and they kind of invented that genre. And Maria Takeuchi did the theme song Have a Good Time Here from season 1. And so I think that it's her husband doing the theme song for season 2.
oh.
Relationship goals.
Which is very cute. There's a music video for Have a Good Time Here that shows like little claymation versions of both of them. It's so cute. Yeah, I should pull that up actually. It's like the cutest
It's
thing.
so precious.
Yeah, they're the best. They've been active. They've been making music together since like the 80s. It's so cute. Hang on, here it is. Let me show you guys this. That's her. That's Maria Takeuchi. And this is the music video for the season 1 theme song, Have a Good Time Here. And at the very end, it's her and her husband, Tatsu, like on the beach. And I think it's him. I was listening to his voice, and I'm pretty sure it's him singing the theme song of the new of season 2. And here they are on the beach together.
Look at her dancing.
And he's playing guitar. Yeah. Very, very cute. So, yeah, I think
Cute.
that's what's going on. So,
Oh, well, I hope so, because that's adorable.
shout outs to Maria Takeuchi, the queen. Anyway, can't wait. Pokemon Concierge Season 2. Bring it on, man. Can't wait. Speaking of Pokemon animated stuff,
Yeah.
this Aardman thing. For those
What
who
is
don't know,
Aardman?
So that's the Wallace and Gromit
Okay.
studio.
When I
Yeah.
saw the like clip, I thought of that just based off of like the little like icons, exclamation
Yeah.
points, like all the little extras that they put to the side. It had that humor.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. Yeah.
So that's the Wallace and Gromit, like Shaun the Sheep, you know, stuff, Chicken Run, you know, stuff like that. That's that studio. They're working on a Pokemon thing. And it's called like the Misadventures of Sirfetch'd and Pichu, I think. So it's going to be based in Galar, which makes sense because that's based on like the UK. So that makes sense for them to do that. And we got this little teaser. This little,
cracking
Just
up.
Wooloo.
He's just
Wooloo
minding
chilling
his
here.
business,
No thoughts
staying
that
in their
empty.
lane. Yep.
Yeah. While they're just getting into trouble back there. You don't ever get like a great shot of Sirfetch'd or Pichu. They're just kind of getting into trouble back there. It's so good. Yeah. Yeah, Flea says Shaun the Wooloo. Exactly.
Oh, Wooloo is so cute.
Yeah, so the Pokemon Tales, The Misadventures of Sirfetch'd and Pichu, coming 2027. So we got some time to wait on that, unfortunately. But looking forward to it. We actually had a question about this from Laura. Hello, Nintendo Drive crew. I'm guessing you're going to talk about today's Pokemon Presents. You guess right. The new season of Pokemon Concierge looks super cute, and so does the upcoming Aardman movie, even though we don't know much about it yet. What are your wildest speculations about the plot of Sirfetch'd and Pichu? Mine is that it'll have buddy cop vibes, like a Pokemon version of Hot Fuzz. That would be pretty good. Amanda had
be.
made a funny face at
What?
that.
I don't even know what that is.
She's like, "What's Hot Fuzz?"
I feel like it's not. It'll be one of those things that's not narrated, maybe, or it's like. I feel like nowadays I'm seeing more things on Netflix that are just like fueled by music versus narration or talking. So I kind of feel like it might be something like that.
I'm curious what the scale of it's going to be, because I was just looking at Peter Lord here, his statement in the presents. He calls it like a stop motion animated series. So I'm curious, is it going to be like a Pokemon Concierge thing where it's just like a handful of episodes of like a short little series, but this stuff is obviously very laborious to make, so it just takes a long time for them to make it. So it could be something like that, where it's just like a, whatever, 4 or 6 episodes of a little series. But yeah, I think the buddy cop thing's a good guess. I like the idea of centering it on these two, like, Pokemon that just get into trouble. Like, I just want to see them, mess stuff up. Like, I'm down. Have fun.
If somebody has the title Sir isn't that, like, aren't they knighted or something? Or
oh, yeah, maybe Pichu's like his squire.
Yeah, like maybe he doesn't want to be, as royalty or something, like whatever he's doing, and so they're trying to go like cross country or something. I don't know.
Yeah. That might be a thing. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
I would like that. Yeah, who knows? I'm looking forward to it though. I mean, it's going to be a long time until we see it, but I'm excited. I'm excited to see what's going on. One thing about Aardman movies, there's always like heart, to them. There's always like a good, like, emotional core to the story. So I am kind of curious what's going to happen with that. I'm also curious how they're going to handle like the notion of these characters being Pokemon that obviously is, at least as far as we know, they're not going to like talk. They're just going to say their name,
Yeah.
So how do you like get to the, emotional? Are they going to have like a human companion sort of thing? I don't know. We'll find out.
What if the Farfetch'd actually does talk out of the two of them?
Maybe. Yeah. Maybe he's voiced by like Liam Neeson or something. He's like, yeah, that'd be pretty good. Yeah. Anything else that y'all wanted to highlight from the presents? Anything else cool to y'all?
The fighting game looked kind of cool. It was reminding me of Pokemon Coliseum for some reason, and then I was like, I just want to play Pokemon Coliseum, I think.
Yeah.
So
yeah, here's
but
Pokemon.
that was the only other
Pokemon
thing.
Champions.
I wasn't really into anything else.
Coming out next year, which I think I could have sworn they said it was coming out this year.
I thought
originally.
so
I
too.
don't remember.
Yeah, but anyway, so it's going to be, this is essentially, are y'all familiar with the concept of Pokemon battle sims? It's a very popular thing online. Like, people go online and they do like little simulated battles with each other and stuff. Kind of looks like they're trying to make that like an official version of that. You can do like, double battles and stuff. And I think they already showed that there's going to be like mega evolutions and like other, series gimmicks and stuff like this. This was one thing to point out. That you see this like currency, this like VP or whatever. When I saw this, I was like, oh no, there's going to be microtransactions in this damn thing. From what we understand, it is not going to be like you're going to earn it all in game. You do not pay real money for it. So
good.
That's something, no microtransactions, I guess. But yeah, you recruit a team of Pokemon, or you can import them from Pokemon Home, battle people with it. Just like this is, if you are into competitive Pokemon, they're making a game that is just competitive Pokemon. So, yeah, there you go.
It just reminds me, it just looks like Pokemon Coliseum, and I love it.
Yeah. Well, they got that Pokemon XD or whatever coming to GameCube NSO. So there you go.
But this is
that's coming
thing for me.
Yeah. Coming 2026. Are y'all interested in this? What is this called? Like Pokemon Friend or whatever?
I like puzzle games like that, but I was very upset that I can't have those plushies myself.
I know. Yeah. Make them for real.
Very upset. I know.
Yeah. It's a cute idea, but I was looking at, so the mobile version is like free to start. And then you can pay $10 for like the basic pack or whatever. And there's that. And then there's also 2 DLC packs that I think are like $15 a pop. So it's like kind of a lot. And then if you play it on Switch, you just buy it for $10. And then you can also buy the DLC if you want. I'm like, I don't know, like it seems kind of cute, but I'm not trying to pay money like that for this little simple puzzle game.
Like,
you know,
all those free to play games, like the Pokemon Cafe remix or whatever,
right?
And those that have been going on for, what was it, the 4th anniversary of that other one, whatever it's called.
Yeah, Masters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they can. I don't know why they didn't just kind of follow those models instead of, whatever this is doing. Because I was actually interested in maybe trying it out, but I didn't know there was like payment involved. So no, never mind.
Yeah, I'm kind of good. I don't know, man. It's kind of interesting, but I'm just not, I don't know. Not really what I'm looking for, to be honest. And then, we got like our standard, updates on the other mobile games, Pokemon Sleep and stuff.
I'd rather get back into the Cafe Remix game. Like, I actually played that one. I liked it. Yeah.
I liked it too. It's kind of cute. Yeah, for what it is. This was kind of neat. They're doing like the Pokemon Park Kanto or whatever in Japan, where it's like a little Pokemon like walking park thing where there's going to be like real Pokemon statues in there and stuff.
There's your Pokemon IRL, Amanda.
Yep.
Just go to that park in Japan.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Bye, everybody. Going to Japan to go to Poke Park.
They had I forget what it was called, but they had something like this already, and this is essentially replacing it. Like they're expanding it into its own thing. And they're actually like they've cleared out more space for it and stuff. I guess it's opening next year, and it looks cute. Like it looks like they've got Junichi Masuda here, the creator of Pokemon, sitting here talking about it, showing off little dioramas.
I love those. I was like, can I buy those somewhere? Like, can
I just buy the diorama, actually?
Yeah, can I just buy that from you? I can't come to Japan.
Yeah. So it'll be fun. It'd be cute. Go to little towns, go to a Pokemart, go to a Pokemon Center. See these little statues, little pseudo-wudo.
Yeah.
Yeah. So one of those. It's like one of those things where it's like, man, when I go to Japan someday, this is one more thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
add it to the list.
Yeah, this is another thing to do.
So
when
busy.
I'm there. Oh, the art.
Oh my.
Yeah.
No, not the art. Like the park is going to be busy.
Oh yeah.
People everywhere.
I imagine ticket sales plan to begin late 2025. That's going to sell out instant. Like it's going to be hard to get into. Yeah.
Jan32 says, start battling strangers in the park.
That's
Just start challenging people.
Yeah, that's right.
That would be
That's pretty much it, I think. I mean, I don't think we really are missing anything. They talked about Pokemon trading card game and stuff, but yeah, I think we pretty much hit everything. It was I'll say this, it was pretty much exactly what I expected. Like this is what I expect from Pokemon Presents. Nothing too crazy. And they always do one of these for Pokemon Day, which is always February 27th. And next year, I think, is their 30th anniversary year. So I imagine that'll be a big one. Like the one next February, I think that'll be a big one. But for now, this is what we got. So, yeah. That's about it. I don't know. Anything else for y'all? Yeah. That's it. Really, I'm just like, give me Pokemon Concierge. That's all I can.
Yeah.
I'm ready for that. I'm ready for that, man. Okay, cool. Well, I think that pretty much does it for us tonight. We'll see what happens next week, but I think that's going to do it for us tonight. Do we have any physicals that we want to, before I shout out the patrons? Oh, Lockless reaching for something. What do you have? The physical bonanza.
Yes.
Very good.
I didn't even get into my story of how I pre-ordered and acquired my copy and how not difficult it was to do.
Great.
Because I mentioned Thursday is the day that this came out. I was in the car. I was traveling. But Jammy came through and he went to the store for me.
Yes.
Shout outs to Jammy, man.
Shout outs to Jammy. My
Yeah.
Faja. He went and picked this up. I actually need to pay him back because he paid the rest of the pre-order.
What a guy. He's really getting involved in your gaming, and
He really is. In August, I'm going to send him to the Crocs store, and he's going to buy me some Animal Crossing Crocs with my mom. Yep. That's already on the calendar downstairs.
She's got
I wrote
a
it out.
street team going on over there.
I love this so much.
That's wild.
I wasn't able to get them online. They sold out within like 30 minutes or something. So I was like, oh, well, we'll just go to the Croc store.
You know, Jamie fighting off the Animal Crossing fans in the Croc store with a baseball bat, man.
That's why he's bringing Tammy with him. He's like, she can elbow the little girls that are trying to get the Crocs. That's literal verbiage from his mouth to yours. You're welcome.
Speaking of that, I do have a pair of the Animal Crossing Puma shoes that I'm trying. I've never worn them, but they're a size 9. I don't know if you're not a size 9. I'm looking for someone to like give them to because I've never worn them. They're right behind me. They're really nice, but they just didn't. My foot's a little wide and they're a little narrow.
Yeah,
so
those would fit on one of my toes.
Crap. If anyone in the chat is a women's 9.
A plastic, or I can put it in a glass case. Just put it on a shelf.
Or a Ziploc bag.
Or a Ziploc
on the
bag.
shelf. Yeah.
I still haven't found my Ziploc bag.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
What are we going to do?
I even bought new Ziploc bags and then it doesn't fit.
Oh,
Fulia, you're a size 9?
In the chat. Yeah.
Oh my God, can I give them to you at Extra Life? Are you coming to Extra Life? I would love to just give them to someone.
I've got a Fulia shirt like this. I ordered it for her.
Oh,
and she just
Fulia's
paid
getting
me,
a whole gift
and I'm bringing it to Extra Life with me for her.
Do you want to see them? Do you want me to grab them? They're right behind me.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's your physical.
That's Amanda's physical.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good.
Well,
I mean, she also had... Yeah. Go ahead.
I am going to be playing this on stream tomorrow night. So.
Nice.
I'm excited.
Very good. I'm looking forward to seeing what you think. I'm going to be playing a game not on Switch, but probably very likely tomorrow night. I'll be checking out a game called Wheel World. I just got a code for that. So
I've never heard of that.
See how that goes.
This is the box. Wow. Very nice. It's got the island on it. Oh, this way. Yeah. And then you open it. I won't lie to you, Fulia. There's just a baby rip in the corner. I'm sorry.
Unacceptable.
Throw it out.
Take it back.
I'm so sorry. It was not
she
intentional.
She wants a refund.
So then you have the shoes.
Oh, they're so cute. Cool.
And your extra laces come in this little bell bag.
Oh.
Which is really cute. And then it says, today's your first day of your new life on this pristine, lovely island. So congratulations. Oh, I just smacked myself.
Switches to an Aussie accent.
I was reading it backwards. But yeah, and I kept the paper in here because it's got the characters on it. These are cute. So if you want them...
I was reading it backwards.
Yeah, I'll bring them to you.
AKA Australia.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Put it upside down, then it's New Zealand.
But they're yours if you want them. Fulia, holla at you, girl. I've just been... Nice. I tried them on again, and one first got yelled at for wearing Puma shoes because I don't work for Puma. But then I was like, I wish I could make these work, and they're a little too tight for my feet.
Aww.
So it's okay.
Yeah.
But it's all right.
Well,
I would rather gift them to someone who's going to wear them. So they've just been sitting on my
Extra
shelf.
Life.
I got you.
Break them in with a run.
Yes, Fulia, just start sprinting in them.
Yeah. That'd be pretty good.
That was it.
I love it. But you know what else I love, everybody? Our patrons. Patreon.com/carpoolgaming. Thank you all so much for your love and support over there. Thank you to our ultimate producers like Brendan Myers, aka _wintergamer. Thank you to Yay Jonathan Brown, whose music can be found at linktree/pme.jib. And thank you to Technical Michael, who says, whether you're Kevesi or Agnian, you're a Xenobabe at heart. We got links in the show notes. Please show your love and support to our ultimate producers. Thank you to our platinum producers, including our brand new platinum producer, Benny. Thank you to Peje EP, Smokin' Yo, The Captain, and Tim Paullin. Thank you to our gold members, Adam K, Anna, Awesome Dave 1337, Brad Moore, Brian Reese, Cecily Carrozza, Dan and Luma, Dannohh, Emily O'Kelly, Yon32, Laura, Ligerwoods 330, Mr. Giggles, OldMrFrump, and Stephen Keller. We appreciate y'all very, very much for your support on Patreon. That's patreon.com/carpoolgaming. Get a 7-day free trial to the exclusive tier. See what all the fuss is about. We'll see you there. Lachlan, where can people find you on the internet, my friend?
Well, another new announcement that I can say now that I'm back on the show. You can find me at one particular place that has everything, and that is lachlan.com.
Let's go.
Your girl owns the domain of her own name.
The domain of her own name.
The domain of her own name, Locklith.com. I almost debated putting the in front of it, but I was like, nah. Just do Locklith. It's cleaner.
TheLocklith.com.
Yeah. So you can find all the things there. All my socials, all my things, new merch, whatever. It's all there. All in one little tidy place.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love that. Okay. What about you, Amanda? You need to buy milesofamanda.com.
I know. Now I'm like, what? Buying domains on the internet? Okay.
I do own
I know how to do it now.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn. I don't know. I don't even know how to do that. I would have to ask ChatGPT how to do it. ChatGPT and I are like, I'd be like, how do you buy a website? How do you buy a domain? And it would be like, I don't know. Figure it out. I'll be like, okay, thank you so much.
Just like one site. Super easy.
Oh, vibes. Send it over. Let me know. You can find me live at twitch.tv/miles_of_Amanda, where we're giving away rugs and doing all sorts of things. Maybe playing League of Legends. Don't ask. Maybe playing Phasmophobia. Don't ask. Maybe getting my makeup done by eMoney. Don't ask. But it's possibly happening on my stream. So come hang out. I'm also on Instagram sometimes, TikTok sometimes, YouTube sometimes. Yeah, I'm just there. I'm just floating.
Nice.
So summer is tough. Summer's busy, but I'm here somewhere. And I'm here. So.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, as for me, you can add me on your Nintendo Switch or Switch 2, SW411280613454, just like Eric Lindros. You can do that if you want to. You can find me on Blue Sky, $2 Hero. Somebody in the chat earlier recognized my voiceover, I guess. Yeah, I do voice acting too. You can find me. You can hear me in various places on the internet as well. So yeah, I guess that's gonna do it for us. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. We'll see you next Tuesday with another episode of the Nintendo Drive. Love you very much. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks so much for tuning in to this week's episode of the Nintendo Drive. Now, before you drive off, be sure to like and subscribe on YouTube and follow us at Carpool Gaming on socials. Don't forget to check out our awesome Nintendo Drive merch on carpoolgaming.com, and you can also support the show on Patreon at patreon.com/carpoolgaming, where you'll unlock all sorts of exclusive content like the Nintendo Drive post show. Links to everything are in the description. See you next week!
Beak.